Hey everyone, delighted to announce Toptracer is live in action at Dunes Golf Centre now. So if you want to come down this evening, you will be able to play on it. I'm going to take you out on the range now so you can just get a glimpse of what's happening. So here we go. There's the bays, all set up. People having a bash. In fact, this is our long drive leader in this bay on 284 yards. The wind has shifted direction a bit today. There was some boys in earlier and 247 was leading, but it was smacking to the wind at that point. So I'm not taking anything away from Xander there, but the boys earlier today definitely had a more difficult shot because the Toptracer system, unlike the GC quad in the studio, is measuring the actual ball flight as it is. So if we're into a howling gale, it isn't going to go as far. But with that, it gives you the chance to really see just how much the wind affects your yardages. So it's worth noting before you come in the bay, the wind direction. You can perhaps get it up on one of the weather apps and then start to calibrate your yardages based on different wind conditions. The difference in the studio, the GC quad, is just measuring on a much more sort of baseline. So it's 20 degrees, sea level, zero wind. So it's a much more sort of just thing for fitting and teaching, really. This is showing you exactly how it is. What's Xander getting up to here? Oh, he's lost a bit of yardage. Must be getting tired. Down to 250 there. How are you finding it, Xander?
I like it.
Good, eh? So a 284 is the leading long drive. So if you fancy having a go at it, all you've got to do is come down. We recommend, if you've got your mobile phone with you, go into the App Store on your mobile device and downloading the Toptracer Range app, creating an account. It's completely free. And then you can just sign in on each bay. That way you can take part in things like the longest drives. And there's a nearest to pin as well that we've got running. The nearest to pin is about, in fact, I'm not sure how far it is, to be honest. I've not done it yet. But it's the 11th hole at St Andrews. And again, that's running all month for the longest drives. And nearest to pins. I did take a quick look at the weather forecast. And tomorrow it's going to be a northerly wind. So that means our range is going to play downwind. So if you fancy yourself as a big hitter tomorrow, is a great day to come along. I'm just going to show you on our computer screen. This is what tells us is going on. So these are all the live shots that are coming on. So there's Xander leading. I don't know if that's picking it up on the camera. Hopefully it is on 284. Bubby Golf 275. Luke Suds 275 as well. That's everybody there today. And of course, we have got a, like I said, a nearest to the pin as well. Only 2 people taking part of that today. Obviously, everyone more interested in the longest drive. Richie Hewitt, this is the guy who set up the range today. He's a Toptracer boy. He's done a 5.9 yard shot. So like I said, that's running all month, as is the longest drive as well. And we'll keep you up to date. Another thing that's really cool about this, I'm just going to show you this. We have what's called an over the net alarm system. So if you hit a ball over the net, it tells us in here. And here's today's heat map so far. What's a little bit concerning for me, I know it's windy today, but our over the net stats, if I just refresh this page, show that so far today, there has been 62 balls hit over the fence. And it tells us where, look, we've got 20 at this particular location here, 8 here, and so on. So, yeah, it does come up as a warning. It says in here when someone hits it over the net, it says warning, ball over the net, and it tells us which bay it is. So we might have a bit of fun with that when we put a tannoy system in. And I see that the person in bay 5 keeps hitting it over the net. I think I'll come on the tannoy and going, excuse me, will the person in bay 5 please come for a lesson? So there we go, folks. We're open until 8 p.m. tonight. There's no booking of bays. You just turn up. If you have to queue for a little while, we've got a wonderful shop here. You can browse, of course. The coffee machine's on the range as well. That's just £1.50. So it is cash. We can give cash back out of the till if you haven't bought any cash with you. And there's hot chocolates and that in there as well, which will help keep you warm while you wait and also while you're out hitting some balls. I'll speak to you all again soon. Look out for more videos about Toptracer and other stuff very, very soon. Bye for now.